We are now 2-3, headed on to a matchup against a division rival in the Arizona Cardinals, who are also kind of on the bottom of the division. However, it's not to be said much of, because the Rams and Niners, if they lose, they could literally be tied right with us. We just got done beating the Saints. However, a very weird game, and honestly, based on the way we played, at least on offense, it felt like another game that we were probably going to drop, if not for the 3 pick sixes and a special teams forced fumble that led to a win that we barely still won, as, you know, the deficit alone was less than 21 points. And obviously, you're not going to expect 3 pick sixes every single week. So, you know, happy with the performance. It shows potential, but it also is something that is very, very hard to continue. So, a little worried with that. And of course, the run game was awful, and I kind of expect that to happen again here, as we're going to be probably going up against J.J. Watt and Chandler Jones. Chandler Jones is not here anymore, actually. I just thought about it. And I've just learned something even crazier. Kyler Murray and Colt McCoy are injured. It's the Trace McSorley show. If he gets injured, they literally have no one. And of course, we also have a breakout DB, which could be so many different players. I'm hoping it's Quandre Diggs. Please be Quandre Diggs. Jamal Adams. A, you know how hard that is, and B, even if he gets it, it's really not much of an upgrade. Like, oh man, that was a little bit of an L, not gonna lie. But let's go on and take a look at our roster real quick, take a look at the player of the week situation, and maybe take a look at injuries, because of course, we've seen that those quarterbacks are injured. If the quarterbacks are both injured, you gotta assume they have even more injuries there. Of course, no upgrades in overall. Obviously, you know, the roster keeps changing around, which is pissing me off, but it's fine. And Nwosu failed this scenario last week. However, Sidney Jones did not, and he's actually a pretty decent contributor now. And, you know, the team's starting to get a little bit better week by week. Player of the week went not to us or the Saints. I really thought it would have been Davenport. Davenport had 3, I think, sacks with 4 tackles for a loss and a bunch of tackles. But Levante David's 2 picks outgunned that, I suppose. And Jalen Hurts, I mean, must have been a week in the league. Week, you know, W-E, okay, spelling. Like 50% completion percentage, like, not great. It's like 53%, 54, 55. Numbers are hard. I can't think of that on the top of my head. Of course, looking at the rushing numbers, speaking of, Kenneth Walker needs to step it up a little bit again, because he is getting passed by Joe Mixon. He's already technically a better running back on the league year if you look at the yards per carry, as he has, 12 less rushing attempts, but 10 less yards, same touchdowns. Not happy with that. We also have a crisis in confidence, which is just great, despite a pretty impressive win last week. Let's take a look real quick at the injuries of Arizona, which, of course, you know, that's the... I think, actually, is that the suspension, or is it like he literally broke his wrist? I think he actually legitimately broke his wrist. I'm pretty sure Calvin Ridley's not, like, you know, his suspension's not in the game, so he just happened to break his wrist, which, thank you. I'll take the realism, I suppose. It kind of helps out. But let's take a look at the crisis in confidence, which is... Hey, Coach, I haven't been as productive as I was hoping this year. Having a big game would be... See, I don't know what the make promise would be. I think it shouldn't even be us that he talks to. It should be quarterback Drew Lock, no? 100! Oh, well, our promise is gone, dude. It's over. Charles Cross has an upgrade, and I don't care if it's agile style. I don't know why I just said that. Agility style or power style blocking. I just need some damn pass blocking. And, I mean, we'll take it. He's still pretty rough as a run blocker, but once again, we try to run the inside the tackles anyways. So, boy, Mafe, 70 overall. My man's. All it takes is one breakout, and he could be a god. Of course, still raw, still barely seeing the field, but seeing a little bit more of it each week. As, of course, players kind of, let go of their role on the team more than him earning his role. You know, it's just like, if Taylor's not doing anything, we're going to put Mafe in. If Mafe doesn't do anything, we'll switch someone else in, hopefully. Kind of run our roster players here. And for anyone wondering the gameplay sliders, this is what I'm currently rocking. I think it's fair. I usually change the sliders based on the talent of the team. 50 pass coverage we were just locking people down in preseason, despite the fact that we have really, really bad corners. As far as their team goes, I kind of like where this is at. I think, once again, even now, our pass rush is better than it probably should be, because, once again, we have literally a bottom team in cornerbacks, pass rush, linebackers besides Jordan Brooks, O-line for sure, quarterback. You know, we shouldn't even be doing as well as we are, and we're sucking, you know? Of course, these are the kind of penalty stuff. Turn off some of the penalty stuff just because it makes the AI actually play better. It's not like I want, intentional groundings to be gone, but, it's the best way to make the game better. But speaking of things, making things better, you can make my day better by maybe leaving a like, maybe subscribing if you're new. We do a ton of franchise stuff, and maybe I can get that brain scan, because Jesus, the flubs today. Back at home, outside, running onto the field there. It's really weird. It's like we're the primary player. Still can't believe the Cardinals are stuck using Trace McSorley, dude. It's McSorley season, baby. Of course, last week it was the quarterback in the offense of our opposing team that kind of gave us the win. It's kind of shaping up for that again this week as, Hopkins is gone, McSorley at quarterback. There's no backup plan for if he gets hurt, so I don't know if they're going to run him a lot or not, but this is an opportunity to maybe even be atop of the division, which, of course, I can't imagine would last long, but you just never know. And can we build a dome? Because this shadow, can the sun, go on top of the stadium, please? That's, the one thing that sucks. Do fans not, hate that? I don't know. I feel like the shadow is just, really annoying. Of course, feel really bad for Kingsbury here, Kind of, oh. Wait, it's Streveler. Wait, did they get rid of... Wait. It wasn't McSorley. Huh? Did they get rid of McSorley, right as the game started? Wait, they added a quarterback before the game started, and they decided to go Chris Streveler, who actually does have a little bit of potential, to be fair. This is something I was not preparing for. The whole game has changed. Of course, Cody Barton is back for us, which is a decent help. He's actually a pretty decent player, and I swear, I would have taken whatever we can get, but could you imagine Nwosu gets a tackle for a loss first play when all of last week he didn't even come close to getting the scenario? That would be absolute pain. Mafe, I really want him to have a good game here, as this is his best chance to. Gain of 6 for Connor after a very bad start. Obviously, you're going to probably see a lessened offense, a more basic offense from them, so a lot of short plays, crossing routes, maybe slants, underneath throws to A.J. Green. Nice gainer. Of course, huge hit by Jamal. No respect for any of his his opponents, which I appreciate. I like it. I don't want any respect shown to anyone. Barton. Gonna have to back out. We're not gonna get there. It's a good tackle on A.J. Green, but Al Woods decides he's the linebacker now, and he's going to help him gain extra yardage. Thank you. Oh, what a nice guy. Diggs stepping up. Inside. Perfect coverage. And that actually almost went to Rondale Moore just because of, once again, how bad of a throw it was. It actually almost worked out for them. 3rd and 2. They're looking to potentially run it. Could be an option play. And they will play action. This is pretty... Left foot out. Left foot out. I was going to say, that's pretty predictable of a play, and we absolutely got destroyed on the outside there, but luckily for us, it was a god-awful throw. Oh, come on! Down to the 1. What are we doing? The blocker misses. Godwin leaves it. Oh, my. They could have even added a freaking block in the back if they wanted to. Well, Drew Lock's operating from his own 1-yard line. I'm sure that's what exactly we needed after, building a decent game last week. The numbers are improving, kind of. Not really. Penny from his own 1-yard line. Please don't get safetied. Actually finds a little bit of room. Gains about 3, maybe 4. Also, maybe a face mask they decided not to call. That was a little suspect the way he was pulled down there. But from the 5, gaining a little bit more room, and J.J. Watt going to stop him for a gain of nothing. DK Metcalf could be the quick throw look. Depends on how they play it. And he is. Great throw. DK Metcalf showing off some speed all the way to the 26. What a play. I really want to run the ball, but that is not a good idea. Is Lockett injured? What happened? Where is he? I'm going to throw that, and that is a dot, but dropped. Bo Melton made an insane catch last week and drops that one. Probably should have went with the possession, but, you know, based on last week's, you know, catch, I was thinking, hey, maybe you can do it again. Left side, Disley. Wow, there is no blocks at all so far. Man, these last 2 weeks have been troublesome for the ground game. Not a great pre-snap read, in fairness, and wow, they are literally ready for everything. Let's go with the wheel route. Oh, there's no one on him. There's just nobody on him. Wow, okay, we'll take that. 20-yard gain. Back-to-back third down, like, lapses in coverage. We will absolutely take that. We're going to go with play action here, even though our ground game isn't doing well today. We still do have a little bit of that grandfathered in from the season. Nice catch, nice throw, you know, running success. I don't think you look at 2 runs and say, not great, terrible running team, when, you know, the success we've had on this season is undeniable. Inside, Kenneth. Yet, here we are, 3 for 2. I mean, it's not great. Last week, not great when you look at the season stats. Stretch. Decent blocks. Damn it, Kenneth. Good try, but gains 4. 3rd and 4 now, in field goal range if we have to. So we're feeling okay. Lock it with the out route. That's a tough read, but if it's there, we'll see it. And they step it. And we're in some trouble. We may be backed up too far, but with the way it was lined up, you could definitely tell there was a blitz there. We got to stop on them, and we're attempting a field goal, which will give us the lead if we get it, and we do. But once again, though, Strevler on offense for them. Wasn't bad. It's just the lack of practice. Oh, my God, Poona Ford. Holy crap. Struggle to bring him down, though, to be fair. Mafe gets half, which I'm all about, even though it really is kind of unfair. But, yeah, I mean, just a really basic offense compared to what you would probably see with Kyler, obviously. And that is a really good attempt by Coleman. Sure, he got blocked up hard by A.J. Green, but fought through it really tough and was able to do enough to slow down the running back. 3rd and 17 right now. This really does kind of feel like almost like a free win. I don't want to like get too excited for ourselves, but Brooks. Ertz is getting a little far there, but good defense. 4th and 4. It's going to be a punt. The Strevler experience, baby. And we maybe should have went all the way to the right. Go down. Don't fumble. Thank you. Drew Lock definitely has potential for his best game of his Seahawks career so far. Fighting hard. Go down. See, what I want to know is, if I don't press A, am I still going to fumble? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what I'm dealing with there. And that's a tough throw. And an amazing catch. Under pressure, a good pass, and a very good catch. Kind of predetermined that left side of the field, not going to lie. I saw the Bo Melton route I thought was going to maybe win. Didn't. That's a good throw underneath. Bo Melton, look at that speed. Getting nearly 9 on the play. 2nd and 2, run play. I mean, they're ready for everything, dude. Still going to run it, though. And why is, like, we have the tight end and the tackle going for the same guy. This is a pretty funky play. Kenneth could be the main look. Or it's 2nd quarter. 1st quarter, obviously, they are super limited in what they can do on offense. However, we are super limited in the ground game for the past couple of weeks now. Back to that same look. Really wish we didn't have, a stupid 2nd quarter come up. And we have to throw that kind of quick. Bo Melton, look at the speed, the change of direction. He's a god, gaining 11. What a play. Almost 100 yards after just 1 quarter. We're on par for 400 with the Lockster. No shot. In between, once again, they're leaving DK. Down to the 14 for number 14. Cardinals defense kind of looking lost. They do have Budda Baker there, but, Budda could be coming down and Lockett could have a touchdown. And that is what happens, but we're going to force it to Metcalf as we're in trouble. Metcalf with 5 yards there pretty much. He's getting the ball a lot, but he's catching the ball a lot. That's what I need. Even if you're not really open, if you catch the ball, you're going to get the ball. You know what I mean? 2nd and 6. Oh, no. And he's so open. He's so open, panicked it, and it just wouldn't get the ball off. Disley is like legitimately open for a touchdown there, which is so painful. Let's get a block from Walker. They're kind of getting wild again, though. And we're going to force it to Fant, who catches the ball! Touchdown! He had the mismatch, which is why I was like, you know what, I'm going to take it. Even though it kind of seemed like Metcalf did get open, but unbelievable. I figure, you know, on this play, they're going to be doubling Metcalf anyways. And no, the pre-read was a good one as Fant makes the catch, makes up for that really bad miss last week. Who is this football team? Who are they? They're going nuts. Mafe really struggling. Great job by Diggs all over that. Would love to see Diggs get a freaking breakout, dude. He needs it more than Adams ever does, obviously. Who are we covering, actually? Oh, that is wide open to the left. Streveler's going to take off, and that works out even better as he's gone. And why does he not slide there? They don't have a whole lot of quarterback options right now. 36 yards on the run. I guess when you can't pass, you might as well take off, and that was a really bad contain by Barton. Diggs is probably supposed to be the contain man more because he's faster. Actually, not really, but he's supposed to be more athletic. Oh, that's a good play action. However, we're going to get in there with Shelby Harris, who's kind of heating up these last couple of games. Best player of the trade. I'll say it again. Oh, man. Coleman, and is that going to be a Boya Mafe? No, it's Jordan Brooks. Will take it, though. 3rd and 25. Making it look like we are bringing some heat, but we're going to drop off hard, which is a little risky on 3rd and 25. Underneath the mid, and he misses it. Over the middle, he misses it. Do they bench him? I don't know. It's not really his fault, but at the same time, it's like something's got to give. It's not really going well. And holy crap, that punt. 17-yard punt. What a play. Drew Lock 6 for 6, 75 yards last drive, and a touchdown. Drew Lock's kind of making me act up. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Play action. There is nobody on him. We probably should have done a little bit better to get him upfield, but to the 43, 10 for 12 today. The passing game, of all things, is doing well today. I'm going to quick throw that outside. Not a great juke move. Would have loved to see that ball a little bit more accurate, but that works out. Gain 4. Got a bunch of guys up. This could be a quick throw to Kenneth. And it is wide open. Kenneth Walker showing off some speed. Stiff arm down to the 22-yard line. These plays have been pretty damn good so far. Liking them a lot. And maybe waited for Fant, but Bo Melton once again utilizing that speed. Gains nearly the first again. Counterplay for Kenneth. Fant is a huge part of this. Could be a decent play. And fight it. We got to fight it. We really need that first down. Normally I wouldn't, but, I mean, what can you do? Read option. Kind of looking for the handoff. We're going to hand it off anyways. Lock was the right call, but there was enough room in the inside to just give it to him anyways, and it's just like, play it safe, make it happen, you know? Play action from the 10. This is interesting. Can he get that there? Can he get that there? He can. That's a tough throw. Touchdown there, but obviously you can't get that throw off that. That's just tough. Predictable run is going to pretty much go for nothing again, I'd imagine. Oh, we got some blocks. Kenneth one to beat. Trucked. He trucked Buda Baker. Touchdown. The Seahawks are back. I'm sure that soundbite won't come back to bite us. Quite literally. Oh, man. That defense has got to be getting tired for them. And I thought he was stiff arming. Best tackler on the team. If that was Quandre Diggs. If it's not, it's kind of embarrassing because that's what I meant. Holy crap. He just went off. 10 yards on what should have been a loss. Come on, boy. And there goes Puna forward. 1.5. What a play. 2-minute warning. 2nd and 14. Up by 17 with ball at half. Come with the blitz. Brooks gets a free rush. Causes some pressure, but a really good delivery anyway. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Is that Max Williams? He just absolutely baited us. He went inside, made me change that way, and then cut it back right, and then picked up the block because of it. Oh, that was a risky one. That is going to be a big gain for A.J. Green, who's having himself a day. All right, the Cardinals are moving a bit here. This is kind of our territory we're well known for. This is going to be tough, but Barton's a very athletic guy. I'd be asking a lot for him coming back from injury. Quick throw underneath. That is a very tough catch considering he had to stop dead because Streveler's on the move again. Got a little bit of a blitz coming. Brooks. They are going to go to the running back. I don't think that's a really good call, though. Great tackle. Gains like a yard. Force another timeout usage. Let's bring Adams down. Maybe he can make a crazy play to get his scenario. How many does he need? Like 3? Running back's kind of open. Streveler rolling out. And that has a chance! And Diggs underplays it. Should have been picked. They switched us to the wrong guy, and that should have been picked. Tariq Woolen did about as much as you can with no pressure helping him out. Diggs should have picked that. I mean, maybe not even pick, but at least, 50-50 battle, and he just doesn't. That's a gutsy play, man. That is a gutsy play by a quarterback forced into a really tough situation. And we're in trouble. Look at Kenneth go. Now we got to call a timeout. The man is not down until that whistle says so. They're giving us inside leverage, and we wanted to play the post. That doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. We're going to try to just streak him. And there goes Fant again. Nice. There we go. Let's tell that timeout. 34 seconds. Pass game's actually existing. Also have to say, getting a little bit better with the timing thing. Just releasing a little bit sooner than normal. And that's a tough one, but we're going to take it. And that's a great throwing catch. Hurry up to the line and spike this thing. Metcalf in the zone. Oh, my God. He just got killed, though. Have us giving him the ball again, pretty much. Going for a block here. Kind of just maybe using this as a shot play. And that's Noah Fant. Good try. Maybe should have taken Metcalf, but Murphy was giving me bait vibes. 8 seconds left. I think you streak Metcalf, and if it's one-on-one, you take that damn thing. Kinda is one-on-one. Metcalf holds on, fight to the 1. Oh, what a catch, but that's tough. Points are hard for us to come by, even though today we have done well. I think you got to kick the field goal. It's such a weenie move, but there's literally no time, If you run a slant, streak, somebody gets a deflection on it, that's the clock. Or someone picks it because you're under too much pressure to get rid of the ball early. But, 3 points is guaranteed. 13-point lead versus a 10-point lead and thinking what could have been. What is wrong with our team, though? Can we ever just have it all put together? We're going to keep it focused on throwing it medium. This could have been an all-time game if Kyler Murray was in. Because, oh, nice. Streveler's not doing necessarily terrible, but he's just obviously not ready for this job. Let's go to something that's a little more our speed. The trap play. I haven't run a trap in a little while. And there you go. Kenneth gaining about 8. Nice fight there. That was beautiful. Read option with Drew Lock. I mean, kind of have it set up here if we were ever going to do it. And Drew Lock gets it in the first down. Nice little play there. I don't think it really matters when it is this drive. It's just this drive matters a ton. This could, be the drive you look at. Oh, wow. Fight it. Really? Every time you fight, it's a fumble. Every time? So why am I doing it? I get J.J. Watt's kind of big, but we have momentum on him, and it's a one-on-one. Like, what makes us fumble here? Nobody's reaching for the ball. You have J.J. just trying to grab him. Like, what? Well, I guess we know it feature is absolutely broken, and we will not be attempting ever again because it's so stupid. The outside, good coverage. Adams. Uh-oh. Look at Streveler, dude. It's honestly like if they gave Johnny Manziel another shot. It's ridiculous. It's just like one of those things where you look at it's like you'll never be able to do that in the pro leagues, and then he's just running around like a freaking headless chicken, and it's working. Barton. Oh, wow. Kind of got rolled over of his own guy, but that's a first down. Like Barton was running around the building trying to get in. There was just like a really good security guard that was just stopping him every time. Adams. Oh, good try. Nice help with Barton hitting him. Zach Ertz is now injured. Don't really want to see that, even if it's interdivisional, as that guy's fought hard to come back from injury, and he's been decent for him, so hopefully he's healthy. 2nd and 8. underneath. The backup tight end's looking good. We got it. We got to cover this. Yeah, I mean, what can you do? You jump at the quarterback, he throws a touchdown to the running back. But instead, it's a 3rd and 3 because of a really good play with Brooks. Barton blitzing. Now we're going to pull off last second. And Strevler's got him, but he misses the throw. What an attempt, but not good enough. And now DJ Humphries is hurt. The left tackle, every time you play us, is going to die. Your left tackle's gone. But a field goal attempt early in this third is going to lead to a 10-point deficit for them. Let's go with inside zone here. Kenneth Walker just going to fall down every time because it's just so stupid. Oh, what a cut, dude. Trying to fall down. It's not working. Trying to get my legs up because that is just busted. It just doesn't work. I'm still going to trust the inside zone. And rightfully so. Walker. Oh, my. Look at him. He literally lowered the shoulder, and I honestly didn't think anyone was going to tackle him. 20-yard gain. Finally a big one. And here's Metcalf again on the deep cross. Maybe not deep, but... And that is a very good throw. Tried to stiff arm, couldn't get it. To the 29. The best game of Drew Lock's Seahawks career. Maybe ever. I don't really know his whole life history. They're ready for this, but at the same time, I don't trust the slant. I think they have this covered, so I'd rather take a run attempt than a pick. And look at Walker. I can maybe kind of see why he fumbles, because he does give it a 100% effort, 110% really, which of course we all know is a real percent. 2nd and 7, stretch look, actually room. Kenneth fighting for the end zone. Truck part 2 to the 1. Oh, I thought he was in. 1-on-1, I legitimately think Kenneth Walker beats Buddha for another touchdown. And inside handoff, Kenneth's going to score. The offense looking sharp today. 27-10. J.J. Watt is not enough for this Seahawks, this Cardinals defensive line. Oh, crap. Not Strevler. For the love of God, dude. This guy. He's a funny character. I'll give him that. He's a funny guy. Huge gainer again on the ground. It's just so annoying. Oh, my God. He did it again. Get him. Please. Another 20-some yard gainer. It's just, we're going for that scenario with Adams hard. And the running back is just like free pickings there, basically. This run game, man, it's starting to heat up. To the 20, they're moving. And coverage with the outside shade. A little late, but caught because A.J. Green is pretty damn good at those possession things. Brooks is a very good blitzer, so I'm going to drop Cody Barton off. And under pressure, can't really get it there. It took too long. I get a field goal physically gives them a chance, but I think, realistically, if they don't get a touchdown here, game's over. And Nwosu got absolutely handled. Strevler has a chance to run right into Nwosu's arms. But now with that loss, you pretty much have no choice to kick the field goal. You can't be taking that. You take that sack, and that's a GG on the drive. You're not going for a 4th and 11 when the field goal does put you back down by 2 possessions. We get it. The Cardinals lost to a team like the Lions last year when they were supposedly the hot team. But this is not really that same Cardinals team, let alone close to it with, Chandler Jones departing and Hopkins being out and Kyler Murray being injured. With this injury list and the losses they had in the offseason, this is the worst team in the league right now, I think. And I think their record kind of shows that. Fall down, please. We're not fighting. Like to see that Kenneth Walker's numbers have definitely stepped up, definitely improved. Under pressure. Tried to throw that inside, but couldn't get there. That was really good coverage. Doesn't help that our rookie tackle keeps playing his rookie plays. Keeps messing up and just letting the outside guy go. We have to throw that a little early. Bo, no, that's not even Bo. That's Lockett. Don't fight. 4th and 2, going to give them a chance to get back into this one a little bit. Obviously not by choice, but you know what I mean. Michael Dixon kicking this one deep, and it's decent. Coleman, at least this time, going to actually contain the edge. Strevler, the hard on the guy. And people would definitely be on his corner right now. The battle he is fighting for this team. Missed by Coleman, but not much of a gain anyways. 4 yards. Into the arms of Diggs. We're more than tripling their passing yards. Who would have thought we would do that to someone this season? That's crazy. Wosu, nice move. And Wosu gives up the edge, though. Step up, Adams. Come on. Although he's going to be short with that slide. Everyone in a little bit. Shelby Harris can't get there. Read option. Maybe a bad call. Streveler slips the tackle. He's stiff-arming. Is this Tim Tebow? Actual right-handed Tim Tebow. This is insane. Maffe's not in. Puna Ford misses the tackle. We miss tackles left and right out here. Holy crap. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Once again, it's a different team with the injuries they have, but you would think they'd be a little more aggressive here. But I guess there's enough time. Oh, I thought that was a screen for a sec. And there goes Streveler again, dude. And he doesn't freaking slide, and he doesn't fumble. It pisses me off. From the 30-yard line, pitch to the left. Coleman's trying, doesn't do a good job. Diggs gets completely ran over by Connor there. Holy, first down. Yeah, I'm not going to say anything about the way they're playing right now. I'm just going to stay quiet and hope we force a turnover because, you know, things are getting a little close for my liking. Screen pass, can't get up there with Diggs. And that's a really good play by Diggs. I don't know why Connor caught that. He should have slapped that down. I could see why Streveler threw it because, once again, he's way in over his head today. Except for the run stuff. He's doing well there. Another screen. Not ready for that. Mafe running across the field, and he gets there for the help. Didn't really need to, but good effort regardless. 3rd and 12 now. Put him inside. Playing the inside leverage a little bit. And there is nobody there. There is literally no one there. Did we accidentally have a press maybe, and because I moved him slightly over that he missed completely? Well, that's pretty cool. 6 minutes left for them to actually make the comeback somehow. And it's not like we're choking. It's just the defense is giving up touchdown after touchdown here. Kenneth Walker, what a play. Nice spin, first down. What a play, dude. 13-yard gain. That's a good performance. That's what I like to see, baby. I really want to pass this. Just cover that edge, and we're running. Yeah, I couldn't go all the way around because that guy was pushing the tackle. I think he would have made us lose a ton of yards if I would have went completely outside. They're giving us the inside here. I know we have a bunch of receivers out, but you know, we're running the ball very successfully, and Kenneth's going to gain another first. Dive to the left. Guard's not helping, but we find our own lane. We created our own lane for 3. From the 45-yard line, inside zone. And don't fight it. He fumbles, and he tries to pick it up, and it helps them. Good tackle cross. My man needs to play defense. Please tell me he was down. It was close. Tried to go down. Thank you. Whoo, both knees down. However, still staring a 3rd and 5 in the face. Eskridge looks good pre-snap. He's not. And that is a bad decision. We drop back way too far. It's just, we run out of time. Wait, can he actually hit it from 60? We should have ran it. Pre-snap, we had Bo Melton. I mean, I'd have to throw it right here to the boundary, and even then, the corner may pick that up. I think it's really just Lockett that's open, but he's running inside, so the safety's there. I think this is the play we actually missed right after the DK Metcalf drop last time. If we throw it here, he's open. If Myers hits this, oh, easy money. Okay, I feel a little bit better about not, you know, those 2 throws, they're there, but the depth is also there. Throw power's not crazy on lock. The accuracy's not crazy on lock. Could easily see either of those passes being intercepted. The fact that we got the 3 points, which will likely give us the win, even though it's a closer game than we would have liked, makes me feel all right about it. Streveler's an actual nutcase. If I was a spectator here, I would be rooting for them to win. I don't even care. The man doesn't care about your traditional offense. Oh, wow, Cody Barton is really laying the boom. What the hell is this? I don't like this. I'll play the D-line. Best of luck to you guys. Taylor fighting hard, and that is a really tough catch. Perfect coverage. First down, but once again, they need to get downfield a little bit. Coleman, we let him open outside. That was kind of a bait by us. Shelby Harris, bull rush, spin doesn't work. Streveler steps up and throws another iffy one to the sideline. 5 yards on 2 throws that were completed. My man's has got to get a little risky here. Running out of time, I'd say. Damn it, can we get out there? Sacked by Poona Ford. 2.5 today. Even if they don't get this, the game's not over. But realistically, the game is over if they don't get this. Oh, crap, got stuck on Woods last second. Inside is open. Taking the shot. May have a look. And almost picked, but that's okay. Really don't want to pick. I'm kind of glad we didn't get it. Yeah, we really should not have went for that pick. But I was worried about the swat because last game, we tried to swat in that situation with Sidney Jones, and it ended up being a jump ball. Kenneth to the outside. Kenneth breaking tackles. Breaks the ankles of Buddha. First down. He's so good. Like, look at the sequence. Stiff arms out of the way. Spins his ankles off, and then drives through Golden for a gain of like an extra couple of yards. Oh, man, what a running back. What a player. I don't know what kind of audio is there because we were kind of just going through the motions to end the game. I'm just going to show you. Like, the guy is crazy. Look at Drew Lock rifling a freaking screen pass, by the way. Turning the burners on. The cut spin, almost the half spin, kind of, quarter spin, tenth of a spin, all the way to the 2. He deserves the touchdown so bad, but that is just, even though we're division rivals, that's a little bit too disrespectful. We will just be happy with back-to-back wins. Aw, Drew Lock's numbers went from 1 for 4 to 4 for 1. That's a terrible deal. Once again, maybe not so much last week when you compare it to this week, because last week we earned it. You know, forcing Winston into interceptions is an earned win. This week was a literal gift. Like, you could not ask for a better gift wrap match. Not only is Kyler hurt, but the backup quarterback, Colt McCoy, is hurt. Of course, Streveler played all right, but once again, they were way too conservative because they just didn't trust him. And honestly, they maybe should have. He wasn't making that bad a plays. I mean, played better than Winston last week, I'll tell you what. Of course, with Kyler in alone, also with Hopkins in, it's probably a completely different game. But we are going to take what the schedule gives us and run with it. Drew Lock with a very good performance, improving even more than last week. Kenneth Walker had that fumble, but he was great. Streveler on the ground. Nice. Metcalf with a huge game, of course. Melton was decent. Kenneth had a couple of plays. Lock a couple of plays. Fant with that big jump ball touchdown. 4 sacks allowed by Will Hernandez. Poona Ford just killed it. 2.5. Wosu with 1. Shelby with 1. Brooks with 1. Half for Mafe. I mean, that was just a really, really good team effort. And, of course, finally seeing Kenneth Murray back on top of his game. I love to see that. It was beautiful. Kenneth, who I may have just called Murray again, dude. Kenneth Walker. I mean, Kenneth Murray ain't even that dude, you know? Kenneth is that dude already. And I'm going to keep going with the power back upgrades because I really want him to just be, great dual style, but also power back. Oh my god, we're going elusive. Power back upgrades are already kind of not great as is, but if I'm not going to get trucking or stiff arm, I might as well go elusive because we're probably going to get those kind of upgrades anyways with elusive, but you'll also get something like speed or excel or juke move or something like that. And then Metcalf, his catching's already pretty good. I'd like to see it go up even higher, but route running is definitely the most important thing he can do for himself, which I don't actually know what that is this year. I'm just going to go slot because it gives you short route and catching. And he gets a +1 to speed. That's, of course, as you will when you're already a blazing fast wide receiver. That is a busted upgrade. We'll take it, and we'll run with it, of course. Are we on top of the division? I think technically we are, because you can't guarantee the Rams or Niners are going to win. Going up against the Chargers next week, then the Giants, and then I don't know what the injuries are like for Arizona, but are we about to play Arizona without those guys again? No, Murray, it's going to be a close call. I think Murray might be out again, dude. The scheduling of the gods. I think he'll be out for one more week. Of course, I don't actually know. I was about to say, I didn't know what the yardage thing was, but if it was like under 150 pass yards, we would have gotten it, I'm pretty sure. Crisis in confidence. We didn't get Bo Melton that thing, but we did win. Maybe that'll help him out a little bit. What happened out there, coach? What happened is 100 yards is not easy to get, all right? And you're not that guy. So I'm sorry, pal, but you're just not that guy. Of course, 3-3. this could legitimately ruin the entire, like, journey or the pathing for our rebuild here. Are we not going to have a top 5 pick? Because we are now 3-3. I don't know what else to tell you. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, though. If you did, maybe leave a like. Subscribe if you're new. Follow me on Twitter, Jeromepkr. Second channel, PK Plays for non-Madden stuff. And then twitch.tv/JeromePkr for my Twitch channel. That's about it, though. If you guys enjoyed all those things, let me know in the comment section below what you thought. We still have, some weeks before the trade deadline. So if there's some player or position you think we should address, obviously there's a lot, but that we should realistically address, right? Like, it's like you can't really get a starting tackle in trade. It's like nearly impossible. You can't really get a starting edge rusher, or a corner, like maybe a backup corner, maybe a veteran, but you're not going to be able to get some young long-term guy, and obviously that's what we need because we're not a team that's going to do a whole lot of damage this season, it seems. Yet, here we are at 3-3, getting a little lucky last week, ultra lucky this week, and then week 9, even more lucky. But that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Hope you guys come back for next video, which I'm not sure what it's going to be tomorrow, but it'll be a surprise. Check it out. I don't know. And then we'll be back with this series on Saturday with some other video probably, and then Sunday will be a rebuild. Anyways, take care. Hope you guys come back for next video, but until next video.